Hello friends, welcome to the International Symposium on Regenerative Ecosystems. Let's look at the benefits of participating in this symposium to the many and different types of stakeholders who would participate in this symposium. There will be many types of stakeholders participating in this symposium. To name a few, researchers and scholars, community leaders and executives, policymakers, transition strategists, and all those who are either presenting or not presenting papers or cases. Let's look at some of the major stakeholders and look at the benefits that each of the stakeholders can get from this symposium. The first group would be researchers and scholars. Researchers and scholars, first of all, would get a great exposure to interdisciplinary research. They would also have a chance to contribute to this body of knowledge. Second, researchers and scholars, particularly young scholars, would get great insights to understand the complexities and uncertainties of reality. Third, scholars with theories and their assumptions would be able to test the applicability of sustainability of their theories and assumptions in the reality. And fourth, scholars can visualize transition from a reductionist perspective to a holistic perspective. The second group of stakeholders include the community leaders, policy executives, and corporate executives. There are many benefits that this group of participants can get from this symposium. First, they get an insight or understand how to reduce dependencies on external resources and expertise. The symposium will also provide holistic strategy to develop community systems and its ecology. Third, it will help understand how to enhance social capital and solidarity in heterogeneous communities. Fourth, it will help to be able to get key stakeholders of a community in stabilizing their own ecosystem. Fifth, understand system science to ensure synergy in program implementation. Sixth, to lead your respective communities and ecosystems to sustainability and to flourish subsequently. The third group of participants are the policymakers and transition strategists. There are many benefits for those from this group attending this symposium. There are several questions they can answer through this symposium. First, how to facilitate convergence of schemes and programs in their domain of work. Second, how to design policies that can localize and ground the SDGs. Third, how to reduce transaction cost of governments in delivery of programs and services. And fourth, how to facilitate communities and ecosystems to be sustainable and flourish in the long term. The most common insights and technique one would gain attending this symposium is to understand the science of nature and understand the principles of nature and understand the notion of self, which would actually help each of us, each participants, whether a student or a scholar or a senior practitioner or a policy executive or a strategist, as to how to lead a beautiful life. What are the principles of nature and how do we actually execute in our day-to-day lives? Thank you so much and look forward to seeing you at the conference. Thank you.